Mercedes-Benz, a name that resonates with luxury, performance and innovation, a name synonymous with luxury cars. From the sleek lines of their sedans to the opulence of their interiors, Mercedes-Benz has always been at the forefront of automotive excellence. But did you know they also build absolute rockets for the Formula One track? These machines are engineered to perfection, combining speed, agility and cutting-edge technology. That's right, the Silver Arrows, as they're known, have a history in F1 as long as my list of speeding tickets. Their legacy in motorsport is legendary, marked by numerous victories and groundbreaking innovations. Their story began in 1954. It was a time when racing was as much about bravery as it was about speed. They burst onto the scene like a caffeinated ferret in a trouser factory. Their arrival was nothing short of spectacular, capturing the imagination of racing fans worldwide. And leading the charge was Juan Manuel Fangio, a legend behind the wheel. His skill and determination were unmatched, making him a formidable force on the track. He won the championship for them in 54 and 55. The bloke was unstoppable. Then came 1955, the Le Mans disaster. A black day for motorsport. The tragedy at Le Mans was a turning point, casting a long shadow over the racing world. Mercedes, understandably, withdrew from racing. It was a time for reflection and reassessment. A bit like when I accidentally drove into that flower shop. Sometimes life throws you a curveball and you need to take a step back. Sometimes you just need a break, to pause, reflect and come back stronger. And that's exactly what Mercedes did. For years, Mercedes were absent from the F1 grid. Their absence was felt deeply by fans and competitors alike, as the once dominant force seemed to have vanished into thin air. But in 2010, they made a comeback louder than a Ferrari, with a faulty exhaust. The roar of their engine signaled a new era, one that promised excitement and fierce competition. They took over Brawn GP, bringing in racing royalty like Michael Schumacher and Nico Rosberg. Schumacher, a 7-time world champion, and Rosberg, a young talent with racing in his blood, were the perfect duo to lead this resurgence. Rosberg, a chip off the old block, his dad was a racing driver too, won their first race back in China 2012. This victory was not just a win, it was a statement that Mercedes was here to stay. It was clear the Silver Arrows were back and ready to ruffle some feathers. Their performance on the track was a testament to their relentless pursuit of excellence and innovation, but it was about to get even better. Much better. The best was yet to come, as Mercedes prepared to dominate the sport in ways that would leave an indelible mark on F1 history. 2014, the year Mercedes unleashed their secret weapon hybrid engines. It was like giving a cheetah a rocket booster. No one could touch them. 8 consecutive Constructors' Championships. Lewis Hamilton, the best driver of his generation, joined the party and racked up 7 drivers' titles. This was dominance, the likes of which F1 had never seen before. Toto Wolff, the team boss, and James Allison, the brains behind the cars, created a true dynasty. Mercedes were untouchable. But in the world of motorsport, nothing lasts forever. The thrill of the race, the roar of the engines, and the glory of victory are all fleeting moments. New rules in 2022 threw a spanner in the works, shaking up the established order and forcing teams to rethink their strategies. The Silver Arrows, used to gliding to victory, were suddenly struggling to keep up. Their dominance was challenged, and their supremacy questioned. It's like trying to make a cuppa while driving a Reliant Robin through a hurricane. The challenges were immense and the pressure was on. Tricky, to say the least. Frustration was evident, and the team faced numerous setbacks. But adversity often brings out the best in champions. But don't count them out just yet. This is Mercedes-Benz, they're fighters. With Lewis Hamilton and George Russell at the helm, the team is more determined than ever. They'll be back, faster, sleeker and hungrier than ever. Just you wait, the comeback story is just beginning and the best is yet to come.